Why, Heidi ho! Fresh out of the shower. Message for today. First thing on the agenda. I am from Adamah. I live in Adamah, and I have always been in Adamah, from the beginning of time to the end of time. So, making an image of myself, or making images for myself and bowing down to them, when I look in the mirror, I recognize the image, the vessel, is a temporary address. I'm transient. I come into these lives and I leave these lives. So 58 years during this life I've been in this form. So that's the message. Because everybody keeps asking, where are you from? So now you know. I'm from Adamah. Same place everybody else is from. They just don't recognize it. So the flags and the banners and the names, those are all things that other men created for us. We'll call them the creditors, the bankers. But you sold yourself to the creditor. They created those names for us, and then they call many of us pets. There was a time when I allowed somebody to put tags on my neck, and they called them dog tags, and I was all giddy like a little boy, thought that it was something to be proud of. There's nothing to be proud of being somebody else's pet. Being willing to die, like two dogs in a fight, you know, the guys here betting on whose dogs are going to win. That's the whole gig with the bankers, the creditors. So it's to do no harm, guarding our seven gates. So we have to prove ourselves. Anyway, the flags were created for us to give us something to fight for, something to identify with, outside of creation itself, outside of what some call God. But a lot of people, when they say God, they're missing goddess. So neither masculine or feminine gender, but both masculine and feminine gender that exists in all things, like I've said many a time. So you go back and you look at the all. That's the phallus and the masculine and feminine gender. Yin and yang, masculine and feminine gender. A cross with a circle on it, whether it's in the center or on the top, is a masculine and feminine gender. That's creation itself, masculine and feminine, not just masculine. So it's not a gray-haired man with a beard and sitting in the clouds. But it's our sages that have screwed up and caused men to stray away from God because they've made an image of a god and not a goddess. So they say he, his, and him, and in their ignorance and their punk, they have created the issues. But they've also helped the bankers to take control of humanity. But that's the message for today. God bless. Much love.